boys. So guys, we are officially at 0 medals. Pretty crazy, right? Just getting hard-countered until you get to 0. But anyways, we're going to stream until we hit 200 medals. We're going to take this slow, cool, calm, and collected, bro. Never panic. It's never over. Still 14 days to do whatever. Make magic happen. Definitely going to have to get these 200 medals pretty quick, though. I can't lie. But I was up earlier, but I just got back to 0 because I got hard-countered 5 times in a row. So I was like, you know what? I'll just start streaming it. Who cares, right? Alrighty, I think we hop into the first game. This is about 7 games worth of medals. 200 medals is about 7 games. If we're lucky, we get all these wins in a row. If we're unlucky, we will not get all these wins in a row. Yeah. I'm hanging out with my dog Pookie. Alright guys, we're gonna start the first game. We need to get to 200 medals, man. Like, this is a test to see how long this is really gonna take, because hypothetically that's only 21 minutes, bro. But like, I get horrible matchups all the time, all day long, for whatever reason. I don't know why, but like, I just get horrible matchups. I thought he messed it up. I can't lie. I mean, it's still fine for us. We have Void in the deck for a reason. He arrowed the dragon. He just wants that dragon gone, but unfortunately for him, oh my gosh, unfortunately for him, that dragon is the exact opposite of gone. We are going to place a Goblin Machine in the middle to keep that dragon alive as soon as we can. He tries to distract the dragon. I don't understand. We can just eat the Hog Rider, to be honest. We really don't care about that tower. And he just went 4 on offense, so he has 4 less for defense. I'm telling you guys, I only get countered by lightning or like fireball arrows. Basically something that kills the dragon. Like, if they can kill the dragon, I can't do anything. Like, bro only had arrows, so like in that matchup, he literally is just cooked. Alright guys, I'm officially the lowest. I don't even have a rank, bro. But I do not care, because I'm very confident in the fact that if I get I need 1 win every 90 minutes until the end of the season to get it at 7,000 medals from 0. So if I would have never even dropped to 0, it's like almost 9,000 medals, bro. But anyways, we're going to get into the next game. And some reason it's way faster down here. Like, I was at like 500, and it takes like 5 minutes to find games. So I guess there's more people from 0 to like 100 than there is from 800 to 1,000. It takes longer than this. Come on, man. Give me a game. You said like 15 seconds. There we go. This guy's at 0. Okay. Either way, that means I get 30 regardless, because I'm only up 30. I'm just going to play the dragon. He probably has lightning, bro. It's just because I run into lightning way too much. I just expect lightning at this point in every deck. I'm just going to play this because the thing should shoot rockets at pretty much everything. The Rage E-Barbs, they came in clutch though. really gonna... He really just killed everything, but it's fine. I'm going to just let him... he goes with another princess, okay? Here we go, guys. We're gonna have to ignore the princess on the left. Unless he, like, gets too much damage for now. But for now, we're just going to play a monk behind this. Should kill the princess on the right, and then we can get that princess later. We really need to focus on that princess right now. Because all he has is that E-bar push again with rage, and then we have our dragon this time, and we have the healer. So the princess over there was honestly an overcommitment. He just didn't see it like that. He thought his princess was gonna make me play something on it, but I'm not gonna fall for that trick. I'm way smarter than he thinks. Princess is just an overcommitment at that point. And we can just keep pressuring because the princess is still over there, but who cares, right? Who cares about the princess? Wow. So he just loses the game because he mistimed his musketeers? Okay, that's insane. Guys, it's all because I ignored this princess, I'm telling you. Sometimes you have to just take the chip damage until you think it's too much chip damage. And I really wish I could hit play again. That'd make this even quicker, but of course not. Okay. Just wait, guys. I have 14 days to prove myself to y'all. But it starts off with taking it slow in the very beginning for sure. Like, really slow. Log skeletons. I'm just gonna wait to see if he plays an Archer Queen or an Expo or a Tesla somewhere. Okay, it's probably still Expo. He just didn't do any of the things I mentioned before. He still probably has Archers and Tesla. Okay, never mind. Hogger. I think in this situation, the best move is to just mirror the Goblin Machine on top of this Knight. Push it off of our healer. Come on, shoot rockets at the Tesla. What the hell? If this healer survives, we're in a good spot, but I don't think it will happen. Either way, it click out the Firecracker. He overspit on the Firecracker. He has to play a Knight into 2 rockets. Well, the other one's not shooting rocket at the Knight. But honestly, I'd rather hit the tower at some chip damage for us. He's probably going to play a Hog in front of that or behind it. I don't know. Let's see. He plays skeletons. That's not pressure at all, broski. He's going to get like little chips on my tower, but I really don't care. I'm just waiting on your Hog Rider. If he goes Hog, I think we try to get a counter push off of it, and then we save the Void for the Firecracker and Tesla. Maybe even both at the same time if he plays them on top of each other, but he's not playing his Hog. Okay, he's definitely going to go Hog with that, so we're going to just kind of make sure he goes in. He's probably still going to go in thinking that he's going to kill our dragon. But unfortunately for him, we do have a monk, so we can just reflect his Firecracker. Firecracker is bye-bye. Hog almost got an extra hit. I think we do this here first for the Tesla. If we can get the healer down, that's a really good thing for us. Oh, it's on the monk. Hold up, that's really good. We're going to go like this. He's going to have to play a Knight. Unfortunately, the healer is not healing anything. Wait a second. The healer, guys. The healer. Oh my gosh, the healer just saved us. Hold up. Oh my gosh, this healer. I mean, we didn't get much damage, but like, still, the healer did some work. Alright, we have like one more chance to get a push off, so we're gonna have to go all in. All he has is poison, it seems like, so I think this is decent for us. But we have to get this push off if we're gonna lose. So we have to be aggressive as hell for these next 20 seconds. The thing is, if we take this Tesla out really quick, I think we're really in a good spot. So we have 15 seconds, guys. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff. And then we can pretty much just play anything we want in the middle. If this dragon were to chain, that'd be even more phenomenal. But we basically got to reset and just, I think we void both of those Firecrackers. Or he can't play Hog, so I think we just go with the monk kind of like late right here. Yeah, we definitely do that. Oh my gosh, that monk. We almost killed all 3 of the Firecrackers. That would have been insane, but we unfortunately didn't hit that one over there. But I'm just going to go with the Void on it because he's expecting that Firecracker to get immense value, so hell no. Wow, he played it into the rocket. That's really bad for him. We're gonna go like this. He forces out the Tesla over there. I think I could have went with that at the bridge, but I think he just plays it slow. Just focus on defense for now. I'm gonna go for this just to chip his tower with his own reflection. The Goblin Machine's coming back down. That's really good. I think I just ignore the hog for a second. Just this one time. To keep up the pressure. I think I just go with the late freeze on this one. And then an Elixir Golem. Beautiful timing. And another Elixir Golem. We need to get a healer down. I mess up the placement, but I think it's still fine. He's just gonna go all in. I think we go with a monk here instead. We should get the tower, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So the goal is 200, guys. It's a little short stream. Show y'all the recovery process. But ideally, I only need 1 win an hour. So I'm already up 3 games. Or 1 win every 90 minutes, actually. So every game we win is basically an hour and 30 minutes worth of time for the long-term goal. So like essentially 24 times 3 is 72. So 72 times 30 is how many medals we could potentially get in one day. And that's just from 3 wins an hour. That's if we played a whole 24 hours. But the reason I'm playing more some is because I play like 12 hours a day, something like that. So getting these wins, like getting more than what I need, is helping me out quite a bit. I really wish this was Evo Mega Knight because it would have thrown the Goblin Machine into the bats. Like it would have thrown them into range to kill the bats, but still in a good spot, I think. I think we keep the mirrored healer. We might have to actually... Yeah, I'm going to distract Mandace. Sometimes I let him jump on my tower just to like build up a bigger push, but like I don't think it's worth it in this situation because we don't really know exactly what he has. And this guy's at 32, so if I lose a pretty good amount, so I don't want to lose this one. He's probably going to go bats on this, so he goes, if that's a big mistake. He doesn't know what we have, though. He's just not playing safe. That's what I feel like he's not doing. He's playing safe. But either way, that's going to take. Like, there's no way that doesn't take, bro. Elixir Golem is broken if you play it correctly. He has to go with something late, like maybe a Mega Knight on it. That's a horrible Hog Rider. Just going to eventually go away from the Hog Rider anyway. And then we can just do this. Goblin Machine's going to unlock from the Inferno. Dragon's going to come back. Beautiful stuff, guys. He plays another Inferno. What is this guy doing? If the dragon dies, it makes sense, but like, yeah, okay, I guess. See if he gets anything in front of this. To see if he overcommits on this tower. Do I let him take it or not? No, we're not going to do that because I don't know if he has somebody that he can play in the middle yet. Come on. Oh my gosh. That's okay. It's still fine. He just basically tower traded. I could have just saved the void, but it's fine in my eyes. I don't think it really matters too much. He's no Evo Executioner. We're going to try to pull this knight into the monk. Hopefully before the monk crosses the bridge, right? Unfortunately, no, the monk does cross the bridge. I think we just go with the late freeze. That's a beautiful freeze. Can we play this down low? Oh, he played the hog early. I thought he was going to wait till his stuff got to the bridge, but he just... This is the second person with poison. Poison is not a good thing in against my deck, bro. It's probably like one of the worst things to have, bro. So I just have healers, man. It's like the worst possible situation for this guy. I think I have to freeze, otherwise this execution is going to get too much value. It's a horrible hog rider. We're going to just go with the void as well, just to get rid of the bats until the execution is a little bit quicker. It's really helping us out that this guy doesn't have the evil executioner. Like that would be really annoying. He goes with the horrible Mega Knight. Well, it's not chaining, so it's not the worst Mega Knight, but he's probably going to go with the hog at some point. This guy seems really aggressive, I can't lie. The thing is, the hog's in the middle, so we don't have to really respond to it like, immediately, unless it gets too much damage or you play something else behind it. But either way, I've been losing to lightning players only. But like when I got Ultimate Champion, bro, I just got lightning players like every game, like every other game. Like it's just insane. Like they didn't give me a single break. Like what is that, 4 in a row? No lightning in sight. We had Rage, Arrows, and Poison. This guy had no Evos. What the hell? No, he had Evo. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he had E1 Evo. He's like me, bro. Maybe he thinks his deck has synergy. Honestly, his deck has no synergy. I can't lie. My deck, on the other hand, Monk Reflections plus Void. I have Rocket from the Goblin Machine plus Void for like high HP troops. And it just kills a lot of stuff that it shouldn't kill. Okay, we're 3 games away from the end of the stream, guys. Just hang in there with me, man. I know this looks horrible. Like, you're probably like, oh, this kid's at 200 medals. I did this before, and I got to 1,500 in one day. But I was using my TTH deck before the Furnace meta. So, the Furnace meta has shifted my meta. Like, I can't use that deck anymore without getting countered by the Furnace. So... And the decks have similar cards. Like, they both have Battle Healer, Dragon, and Freeze, and Mirror. That's pretty much the only same cards. This guy is probably going to switch lanes, so I need to just see if he does. I'm just going to go like this now, because it's going to get pulled to the middle anyway. Where's that Tesla on my Dragon? What? The Tesla's on my Dragon? Hello? Okay. Why was that Tesla on my Dragon? That kind of ruined that play. It's fine. If I can afford that Elixir Golem, and this guy only has Earthquake. This deck, he just uses only air defense. This deck only has Tesla for air defense. He has to play a Mighty Miner into this. If that chains on the tower, he's cooked. Guys. He's cooked. I mean, the only good thing about it is the Dragon's not on his Mighty Miner, but I think I missed the freeze, what? Still gonna be good damage, so I'm fine with it. He goes with the Hog. He might switch lanes with the Mighty Miner, but it's fine. He didn't play anything in the other lane either, so it didn't even really... Like, if he could have played the Hog in the left lane, or the right lane, he could have switched lanes. Just gonna do, like, a simple push with the Monk, because he has Firecracker only, so... If he plays a Tesla, we can just use the Monk ability to distract it for a while. The Monk might actually push him back. It's going to be bad for him. Hold up. Come on, Monk. Yes, sir. He didn't consider the Monk pushes anything back. He plays a Tesla. I think we freeze, actually. Keep this... Wait, his King's activated? When did his King get activated? Wait, what? Okay. It's whatever. I don't know how his King's activated. I can't lie to y'all. Why is it on my tower? Okay, this is just like horrible. I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, I really don't understand what's going on. Like, so many things just didn't make sense in this game. Like, his King's already activated. I don't know how. Like, the Dragon in the very beginning, like, was getting hit by the Tesla, and then I literally killed his Firecracker with the Dragon, and then the healer died. Like, so many things just went wrong, bro. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Like, I really don't know I don't know. Like, I literally don't understand that. Like, dude, literally. What? How did his King get activated? When did he activate his King? What? I'm really confused on when he activated his King, bro. I don't know. The thing is, this is probably Lightning or Fisherman or something. So the reason I play 2 healers in this situation is because he's going to have to eventually Lightning it, right? If he doesn't have a Fisherman, oh yeah, this is a weird deck. But I'm pretty sure this is still a good play. We're going to let the Monk get pretty close, and then we're going to pop the ability. He has a Monk too. Okay. The thing is, Our monk should definitely kill his monk, right? But the healer's on tower. It's good for us. Chip damage. He threw the healer into a healer. Okay. See if he goes for the reflection on this Goblin Machine rocket. He probably will, right? Nope, he just eats it. It's not good for him. We're gonna go like this. And a healer. The healer's, of course, behind. This is what I wanted, right? The thing about Void is it counters guards. He does have Fisherman, but it's too late. To be honest, that should be... I was going to say he's going to shoot rockets at the archers, but he basically just screwed himself with that Fisherman because we got the tower, so it's horrible Fisherman. We still have Void and Archer, and Monk for his archers. I don't think we've used the Void yet. I think we just go with the Void here to kill the guards. Keep the Monk going for the... whatever you call it, the Royal Giant. See, we got distracted because he throws stuff back. Pause. Does he go Fisherman? We're gonna try to predict it. But that Fisherman is really annoying. I can't lie. The thing is, I'm gonna play my dragon. Why is the dragon not attacking? What? Look at him. Bro, he's just not attacking for whatever reason. I think I have to lose the tower and then... yeah, for sure. I think we just go with the Void on this, though. Draw. It's over. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, what? All because of the Fisherman pulling my Elixir Golem down, dude. I thought it was gonna go for the Goblin Machine. I'm really confused, bro. Oh my god, dude. Like, every time. Like, what's the point of winning 4 in a row to lose 2 in a row? Like, it's just like, I don't get it, bro. I don't know. Oh my god. What is the point of winning that many in a row just to lose half of it? And I can only rush in this situation. Like, I don't have anything for the balloon. I'm not wasting my dragon on a balloon that's on my tower, bro. Like, if I were to use it on that balloon, what would I have for this Inferno Dragon? Like, he cooked himself because he went ultra aggressive in the beginning. And now he's forced to rely on his spells that he probably doesn't even have. Like, he doesn't have a lightning, he doesn't have a freeze, he doesn't have anything. Actually, he probably does have freeze. If this is the deck I'm thinking, he probably has freeze. But at this point, it's way too late. Like, it doesn't matter what he does, because what he used in the very beginning, I acknowledge that it was a balloon and lumberjack push, but lumberjack's one of the best counters to my healer pushes. Balloon. He has E-Drag too, but he hasn't... like, he can't play his E-Drag. It's too late, bro. We're going to try to predict the E-Drag. Nah. Bro just got cooked because of what he did, and I chose to ignore it. I said annoy it. Ignore it. Yeah, Pekka, what the hell? He just had... he's, like, mixing the 2 decks that I, like, thought they were. I thought he's mixing the 2 cards. Or the 2 decks. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The cards from both of the decks I thought it was. Like, it's both at the same time. It's weird. Dude, I was only 3 games away from the end of the stream. Now I'm still 4. Oh, man, it sucks. It sucks. Oh, my gosh. If I'm not mistaken, this guy was a lightning player. Lightning player with Golem. Hear me out, though. If they use their lumberjack like that in the start, bro, I always like to, hold up. This is going to be free. Hold up. If I time this right, I'm just going to kill the flying machine for the free. Yeah, we're taking that. Oh, that's beautiful timing. And it's on the monk, too. It's going to kill the flying machine. It's going to kill the mini Pekka. Okay, healer takes 1 hit. But he's using Dagger Duchess. So he's just cooked, bro. We're going to avoid this Valkyrie just to The Elixir Golem pushed her off. That's insane. I think this healer should low-key survive through the guards. Yeah, Tower's not even on the healer. We'll just play another healer. He has to go Lumberjack into the healers. And he might even kill his Lumberjack and I can get a third healer. And in the meantime, he spent all his Elixir on the Lumberjack. So he doesn't have Elixir from the Elixir Golem. And he has nothing for the Elixir Golem. So the Elixir Golem is like the only way that he can get Elixir right now without having to defend the Elixir Golem. He just keeps not defending the Elixir Golem, guys. He just left the Elixir Golem to pretty much take his whole game. He just used Fireball. He has no Elixir. He gets it. Okay. He got Elixir back. He figured it out. The thing is, I'm not scared of 2 guards. I'm going to probably bait out his DD Cage and then go with another Elixir Golem push. And we haven't even used our Dragon. He doesn't have anything except Fireball, which is a pretty good spell, unless he has arrows as well for the Dragon. But if he has just Fireball, we can get a healer prediction on that. He goes all in. Let's see if we can predict Fireball right here. He probably thought about it, but if he wants to, he literally can't. He's gonna go with it now, so we're gonna go with this to see if he goes Fireball. No Fireball. See if he goes DD Cage somewhere. It's a good Fireball, I guess. But he's literally down a tower. Like, he has to be aggressive, but he just can't. Let me just distract this Lumberjack. I'm gonna pull it in. Or pull him up, I meant to say. And then if he makes a big push in that lane, we can just go Evo Drag with the Fireball prediction. Let's see. Because he's gonna definitely go Fireball on this Dragon, right? He can't even do it if he wants to. Wow, he's just got desperate over there. That's pretty simple stuff, bro. Just based off the fact that he played his Lumberjack first. That's the main counter to healer pushes like that. So if you're running Lumberjack and your opponent has healer, never just play your Lumberjack at the bridge first. Try to figure out if they have healer or not. The reason I say that is, or the way to do that would be like, if they play an Electric Dragon, just wait and see what kind of deck it is, bro. See if it's an Elixir Golem healer deck, because you will be cooked every time by 2 healers. After you use your Lumberjack in the beginning, like, you need to know when to use your Lumberjack. So figure out your opponent's deck first. Like, this is probably Expo, just based off the fact that he played Archers. If he plays anything like a Knight or okay, I was about to say, if he played a Knight, he just goes in with the Expo. I've never seen someone just go in like that. We're gonna just do this. I was gonna try to wait for the Tesla block one as well, but if we can get a healer down, I think we're in a good spot. Expo's on the Monk though. Expo, don't kill my Monk. Oh my goodness, that's really good, guys. So he basically killed the Knight with the help of the Monk. So I'll take that. I'm gonna go with the Void because I'm gonna get chip damage against this guy, only because I didn't get any chip, but he seems like a really bad Expo player. They normally never just go in with the Expo at the bridge like that. They usually cycle a couple of things and then they will play something like a Tesla in the middle and then eventually Expo the bridge and then try to predict you playing something in the back, then play it at the bridge. But he does have Evo Archers in hand. He's probably gonna go with something else, hopefully. I'm just gonna have to do this, bro, because it's on my tower. And if he plays Archers, the thing about his deck is he doesn't have any other air spell. It's always just Log and Fireball. He's gonna take some damage here, so I think we get our damage right back. Wow. And we have Monk for his Archers and Void for his Archers, so I'm not stressing. The best thing he could do right now is split them in the back. But does he catch on? Is the question, right? Does he catch on, guys? How long has it been? Wait, I almost placed the card. He did do it in the back. 20. It's been 30 minutes. Okay. Just going to defend one of these Archers and play the Monk on this one. I think we go with the Elixir Golem in front of this one. And then the worst thing's worse, we just go with the healer to keep this one alive. If the healer goes in the front, it's good because then we have two pushes at the same time. We just void these archers low key. We hit the Tesla as well, okay? I think we start playing stuff in the back now. Since he has to deal with the Goblin Machine, we're going to go like this. Equally positioned Elixir Golems. So he literally can't do anything in terms of like X-bowing either lane. And then we're gonna just void off his X-bow and Tesla. So kind of chip them down, make it even quicker for the Elixir Golems to break through. Maybe could have kept the void for the archers, but it's fine. Realistically, there's like nothing he can do other than just get Elixir and hope that he defends with the Elixir we're giving him, but we'll see what he does, right? I like to toy these Expo players, it's kind of fun. I don't think I've used freeze this game, so let's just go with the freeze, see what he does, see if he plays skeletons on that, and if he does, we can just go with the void. Great Expo, by the way, right? Bro's getting bullied. I can't lie to y'all. Like, I'm just giving him Elixir and he can't do anything. Because I'm giving him Elixir, then I know the next play with the Elixir he's going to do. Probably should have let it lock into the E-Golems, but look at the E-Golems. They're just going to take out... Dude, this is just fun. I'm just bullying this guy. Oh my gosh, don't lose your tower to that. Come on, don't lose your tower. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Just want to see if Void kills all that. Void does kill all that. That's pretty good to know. We're gonna edge him right here. He's gonna think, oh, it actually locked on. Hold up. Let me just win the game. Okay. Just wanted to see how long he could like figure out that he lost. I don't know. I hard kind of expo. I can't lie. Someone will let me run it. Dweeb, I have a new deck. He's still online. Oh, we won you, bruh. He's not even online. His name was Name. Bro. I don't know. This is the highest I've been all day because I went all the way to 0. I went all the way to 0. Okay, we only need 2 more wins, man. And the last guy just got bullied. I think this is probably the best deck for me, man. Like, in terms of everything else, just the synergy is like basic synergies that get countered by like certain cards. Like, I get countered by lightning with this deck, but like every other deck just gets countered by like pretty much everything, bro, in my opinion. So if I don't get lightning players for a while, I just pop off, bro. But this is looking like a lightning deck, so I'm not gonna, I'm gonna go for a lightning block. He definitely would have went with it anyway. I think we can get another lightning block off and we're good. And either way, if he goes lightning, we have void for like the Night Witch. We're gonna try to put it only on the Night Witch, so it doesn't hit the Mega Knight. Oh, that's bad minions. I think we just go with the void actually, just to make sure these minions don't get too much value. Good void. Could have avoided that as well, but I was gonna freeze actually, but I think the healer would have. I think if that dragon gets on tower, we can just sneak a freeze in there. Yeah, we're gonna sneak a freeze in that. Should take the tower, or at least force out a response. And if it hits the tower one more time, that's in void range. We're gonna try to time it where it hits the minions, not really the Mega Knight. Beautiful stuff, guys. I think we switch lanes here as well, since he wants to pressure us like crazy. We can just pressure his tower now, only because we're pressuring off of a counter push instead of just into his defense. So this should be a good push. He doesn't have Mega Knight for the push. We can just, if that gets a rocket, we can just void it. So this is what I'm saying, the synergies, man. Like, hopefully not a singular skeleton gets hit. Okay, I think a skeleton was in the way, but it's still fine. The Goblin Machine's alive. He got pushed out. Do I have freeze? Come on. I froze way too early. But he might go Mega Knight in front, but either way, we got his tower. And we have Evo Drag and a Goblin Machine for the Mega Knight, so I'm not stressing too much. Okay, he goes Mega Knight now. I think we let that Mega Knight take. Beyond, like, hear me out. You're gonna let the Mega Knight take. He's gonna have to go all in thinking that he's got the tower. We're gonna play this over here just in case. This doesn't chain fast enough. Just in case. We need it to lock onto the Elixir Golem. That's beautiful stuff. And we're gonna play another Elixir Golem here. Dragon, don't go in that lane, please. Okay. And in this situation, he's basically just cooked. If he plays anything, he's just gonna hold that Sparky in place for the Goblin Machine. Yep, he played a Mega Knight. He didn't realize it was just gonna keep his Sparky getting shot at. Wait a second, that Mega Knight though, hold up. That was close, guys. Oh my. Oh my gosh, guys, I was sold. I didn't have any counters for that. I didn't think his Mega Knight got to my side of the arena. I don't know. That was close as hell. I can't lie. I thought I lost, bro. I thought I lost. I don't know how did I get so much damage by the time he got 2,000? I don't know how, bro. This thing was at 7,000, right? Like, broski's thing was at 7,000. That's insane. All right, bro. All right. We are going to get 200 this stream. We're basically going to try to push 200 every stream, if we even stream at all. But I'm still going to play off stream for sure. I have no choice. I have to play at least like a couple games an hour. But this is like 7 games in 1 hour. Like, not even an hour. Like, in terms of like time, we're way ahead of the goal. So hear me out, guys. It might seem impossible to hit 7,000. But if you just win one game every 90 minutes starting from this point of the season, like, imagine if I would have been Ultimate Champion in like the first day or something. I would have had like 20 days to play one game an hour, which is the lowest amount of games you can play in an hour. Like, you can't play 0.5 games, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it says like 0.5 games, but how are you gonna play a 0.5 game? So, and we get a lightning player, so this will be the best end of the stream game. I think in this situation, we let the Mega Knight lock on. The Dragon will chain. He doesn't have lightning, right? So if it turns to a 17 Dragon, it's unlightningable anyway. So it's really good to know for this. That's why I like the Chef, bro. It's like, it makes some things, wow, the Dragon's gonna, unfortunate. It's really crazy. But he doesn't have anything. He hasn't played a single card since he lightning. So what does he have for this? He's gonna try to pull the Dragon into the other lane. Not a bad play, but I mean, the Elixir Golem and Healer should still probably... Wait, the Dragon just... What the hell? The Dragon just decided to leave the Prince. Wow. Either way, we take out everything. We're going to just go like this. Because we still have aggression on that side. He has to go with the Mega Knight or Inferno. Yep, there's the Mega Knight. We still have our left tower, technically, so it's not like the tower's gone. I don't want to spend too much elixir because he has lightning, so I'm not gonna play my E-Dragon on his Inferno. I'm just gonna let this be, kind of. In this situation, it's probably the best thing to do. Hear me out, guys. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do a Prince. Why is the Prince going for the God Machine now? I literally played the Elixir Golem to make sure that the Prince... Alright, whatever. We're gonna just freeze this. Oh my gosh, that freeze. He has nothing, bro. He just uses E-Wiz. He has to go lightning on this, but they never lightning anything but dragons, even though they have to lightning other things. Shoot a rocket on that so I can void it. Yep, beautiful stuff. And then we go with, honestly, we eat the Prince. I'm not too worried about it. He could have used that to defend the Elixir Golem, so I'd rather him, honestly, go in with the Prince right there. We're going to get his tower, so we need to keep the pressure up. We need this E-Wiz to die before he goes Mega Knight. He goes Mega Knight on our King. That's bad, bro. It's really bad. It's over. Just like that, guys. We're up 7 games from 0. This is just a decent little short stream. We will be back. We will be back, man. I'll probably do a couple more streams today, depending on how far I get. But I'm probably not going to play 7 games in 30 minutes like that every time. Because I only need 1 win an hour. So this is just to, like, kind of test the waters, test the matchups, see what we get. But anyways, man, that's going to be it for